to send it through and everything like that. The officer was really rude to me. Assault charges. Trying to get somewhere with the police. Raped a 14-year-old girl. Chief.
We don't have an assistant chief. What is this regarding?
So we had an incident over at the Walmart where a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old girl, right? And said registered sex offender came, he Ubered all the way over there, and I called dispatch. Dispatch wasn't gonna send anybody out. The only reason why dispatch got sent out was because he had a warrant for his arrest. After that, the police came, they arrested him, they were being very rude to me. And then all I asked the sergeant was if I can make a incident report about this. And the sergeant refused to make an incident report about this. I don't know if that goes against our city policies, but he refused to make an incident report. He refused to give me a case number because a registered sex offender, a man who he admitted to me that he raped a 14-year-old girl when he was 23. Now he is 31 years old, and he came to meet a 13-year-old girl. And I do have my ID on me. And so this man, and all the address and stuff is correct.
Okay.
But I do really need to speak to someone because and the police officer threatened to arrest me, all because I asked a simple question. I asked a simple question of
I wasn't there, so.
no. That's why I'm trying to talk to someone.
But you're not going to get anywhere with me on that point because I wasn't there.
That's fine, but I'm not. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but like I'm not trying to get anywhere with you. I'm trying to get somewhere with the police.
So I just have to run you officer safety to make sure that you're all good, and then I will go.
That's crazy. So you're the only one that runs me. The other guys don't even run me. Okay, but if I can, please send an officer out here. You know, I mean, I don't understand why I have to ID myself at a police department. You know, if I was gonna do something crazy, like, if I was gonna do something crazy, y'all, like, hey, bro, come on, man. I'm at a police department right now. I'm at a literal police department. Here, let me explain to you guys what's going on. We just caught a dangerous registered offender, right? This man's a felon. He has assault charges, all that. And he's a registered sex offender. He admitted to me how the reason why he became on the registry is because he raped a 14-year-old girl when he was 23 years old. He today came to meet a 13-year-old girl. He's 31 and he's still on the registry. I called the police and the police literally told me that they weren't gonna come out, first off, but we still talked to him. We called again. They finally sent people out because after they searching up his name, they saw that he has an arrest warrant. The police come over, they were just really rude to me, kicked me out, and then all I was trying to do was give the evidence to the police officer. All he did was just give me a card. Usually what they do is they'll send you a portal thing to send it through and everything like that. The officer was really rude to me. They were like, what if he brought a gun and started shooting it up? And I told the officer, I said, respectfully, I don't do what ifs. That's not what happened. We had a calm thing. Everything went good. And he was like, just because the way you did this, we're probably not gonna even take this case. And I'm like, so you're not gonna take a case of a registered sex offender coming to meet a 13-year-old girl? And I asked them point blank, and you guys have seen the video. I asked the officer point blank, I said, if he didn't have an arrest warrant, would you guys have even arrested him? And the sergeant looked me in my face and said, probably not. And so after he said that, I turned around and looked at everybody outside the Walmart and I said, attention Albany community. And I told them everything that officer just told me. And literally, there was people driving by saying, shame on you to the officer. People were pissed. Then another officer comes up to me. He's like, dude, like, why are you doing this? And I looked at him and I was like, why are you doing this? I was like, you are the guys that are being rude. We kept everything professional. And then he said, here, if you keep up this up, I'm about to arrest you for disorderly conduct. And I'm like, you're going to arrest me for disorderly conduct for what you're doing to the community? I was like, you know what? You should do that in front of all these people. And I actually wish they would have arrested me in front of all the people. But now I'm here at the police station and it's crazy. Instead of taking my information, they didn't take any of my information at the scene. But for officer safety, now all of a sudden that I'm trying to talk to an officer at the police station, now all of a sudden we have to do officer safety. So I'm over here at the Albany Police Department. It's actually ridiculous. Like, you know what? I would even understand maybe if this was a first time offender, but this was a registered sex offender and they're acting like this. And you know the crazy thing about it? is multiple groups have gotten arrests and convictions in this area. So this area does work with quote unquote vigilante groups. So they can't hit me with the, we don't work with, no, you guys do. There's convictions here from groups just like me. But yeah, that's the moral of the story. The Albany Police Department. Albany Police Department. And do I have, I think I left the freaking card. Okay, I have officer here. Officer, can I please get a case number for the case?
I told you out there, the way that this goes is you submit your complete investigation through our you cannot, okay, this is on a Friday at 11 a.m. with zero notice. You called at 11:01 and you contacted the guy at 11:02.
Listen, officer, I would understand that if
this is my card.
20 minutes all around over in Kaiser, we got 2 arrests last night.
Great.
That's an even smaller police department than y'all.
This is our decision. Okay, this is the decision that we made as a department and in cooperation with our district attorney's office. Okay.
So are you guys going to take the evidence? Are you guys going to charge him for what he did today?
Once you submit the case, that will be evaluated. Yes.
But how can I submit it to a case when there's not a case number? There's no case number.
Right. There's an online report submission process.
This is the first police station I've ever seen that works like this. It's always, here, let's get your name, tell us what happened. You guys didn't make an on-scene report. You guys didn't ask me anything. You literally told me to my face that the only reason why you guys arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant.
That's the only reason we responded, because our dispatch told you that we were not going to come.
So you don't care that a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old?
Those are your words. Those are your words.
How is it my officer? Okay, because you know what? Let me calm myself down.
You are saying that we don't care. We do care. But when you roll into town, you're from Texas, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you roll into Albany, Oregon, and you bring in a suspect from not even our community to our local Walmart, and you create the scene that you did inside Walmart, that creates a lot of problems for us.
Officer, there was not a single scene. No one in that Walmart knew what was going on until all you guys came in.
The problem.
Everything was calm.
You told me that you don't think about what ifs. We have to.
But, okay, the what ifs is gone. The guy's arrested.
You have my card, you have the captain's card.
Can I please get a case number? Can I please give you a police report about what happened?
I have told you to put your investigation together and submit it through the online portal.
So you're not going to give me a case number? You're not going to take my report?
That is correct.
And the only reason...
You can submit your report through the online
The only reason why he's in jail right now is because he has an arrest warrant. It doesn't even matter that he's a registered sex offender.
Okay, you're not a police officer.
I'm not pretending to be. Officer, you have arrests here from other groups. PvP, another quote-unquote vigilante group, has arrests in this area. So what makes him different from me?
And we learned a lot of lessons from that issue. And he was told the same thing that I'm telling
But he has convictions in this area, so what's the difference?
Okay, we're done. You need to leave the police department. Thank you.
I can't be here in a public area?
No, we exercise control of our building. So we're done with business now.
How can we be done with business when you never started business? Officer, you never started business. I think this is a very bad precedent. I think you guys need PR training.
You can contact the captain.
And what's your name and badge number?
I gave you my card.
Sergeant
Curtis Bell.
Curtis Bell.
You have my card.
Sergeant Curtis Bell of the Albany Police Department, and you threatened to arrest me for no reason.
I'm telling you, you need to leave. Your business is done here.
No, you threatened to arrest me at the Walmart. You threatened to arrest me at the Walmart.
You wouldn't leave.
No, you liar. You literally said you were going to arrest me for disorderly conduct, not trespassing.
I told you I was going to arrest you for...
Oh, you told me. My bad. Turnbull. My bad. I lied.
Leave the police department.
Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
He went to jail.
Because the arrest warrant. That's the only reason why he's in jail. That's the only reason why y'all are fucking losers. Fuck you.
Your ID?
The only reason why they fucking arrested a registered sex offender is because he had a warrant for his arrest. That's the only reason why he's in jail right now, and they want to brag about that. We arrested him. You literally told me the only reason why you arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant. Oh my God. This is actually, you know what? I apologize for cussing. I shouldn't have cussed, but like I am actually shaking from frustration. He lies to you guys and says that the reason why he threatened to arrest me was because of trespassing. That's not the reason why they threatened to arrest me. The reason why they threatened to arrest me is because after he told me that BS excuse about the only reason, if I didn't go in there live, who knows what would happen to me. Who knows? Who knows? The only reason why I'm saved is because I have you guys. The Most High and you guys. I am absolutely livid. I'm going to submit all this evidence, but I'm not submitting it to a case because there's no case number. All I'm doing is just sending it to an email. This is the first time I've never gotten a case number for some bullshit like this, and then they never even got my information until I came to the police station for officer safety. Okay, so a guy with a phone is a danger to the freaking community. Maybe I should have taken it off my do-rag and they saw my clapped hairline and they would have felt safe then. But that's the only time where they got my information. The only time they got my information is for their officer safety, not for the crime that was on scene. They didn't give a damn. He was talking to me about, like, what if he came in there with a gun? What? And I told the officer politely, I said, what ifs don't mean anything. This is the Albany Police Department, and you know what? I want my complaint to be against Curtis Bell. Wait, hold up.
There's their mission statement.
Oh, here's the Albany Police Department mission statement. Just to show you guys right here. The Albany Police Department is dedicated to ensuring the safety and well-being of our community through community engagement. We achieve this by employing dedicated members who have the utmost integrity and adaptability to evolving needs of the community we serve. Their values are integrity, adaptability, teamwork, dedication, service, professionalism, and wellness. I don't want anybody in here to say, Jidion, it's because you don't work with the police. Do not say that. If you say that, you're a dumbass. The YouTuber by the name of PvP, People vs. Predator, has multiple convictions here in the city of Albany. Multiple convictions. Multiple convictions. But we come into town, give them a silver platter of a registered sex offender. The only reason why they arrest him is because he has an arrest warrant. So if that man didn't have an arrest warrant, you know what? They wouldn't have even came, y'all. They wouldn't have even came. He would have just been sitting there. He would have just been sitting there. He would. I'm going to submit all this evidence. If they reach back out to me, I will gladly cooperate with them because I want this dude put away. But I want an apology from Sergeant Curtis Bell for threatening to arrest me for freaking, what did he say?
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct, for literally only telling, I wasn't even inside the Walmart. I was outside the Walmart telling the people what the police officer told me. We're going to be uploading this video very, 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 very soon. I still have no case number. So I just have to randomly bro, how do I even email this stuff when I don't get a portal access? Cops send you a portal access. You guys have no idea how frustrating this is. You guys, I'm so pissed. I'm actually so pissed.
Did they push him?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, he pushed me. The cop pushed me.
Bro, that's assault.
The cop literally pushed me out the door.
Yeah, if he physically touched you, we can call the state police.
If you guys live in Albany County, I'm not gonna even say all the police officers here, but Sergeant Curtis Bell, you know, and the crazy thing about it, he wanted us to turn off our cameras, and I was like, no. And he was like, well, I'm recording. I don't care. I'm supposed to feel safe for you. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I'm just really passionate about this. I'm really pissed. Literally 20 minutes from here, we got 2 arrests last night. 20 minutes from here yesterday, last night, we got 2 arrests. And he was like, we're a small police department. The police department that we did it over there with, they were even smaller. Even way smaller. Oh, what if he shut up? What if a nuke dropped on Albany? What are we doing? What are we doing playing the what if game? The dude was calm as can be. The dude was no threat. We had it totally under control, and then the cops come in and we're the problem. But yeah, Albany Police Department in Oregon. That's Albany, Oregon. The first guy, the guy that you guys saw, Curtis Bell, he is a police sergeant. So that's that. And then what's the second guy's name? Buck Pierce. No, it was Turnberg.
That's
Turnbull.
the city manager.
Oh, okay, that's the city manager. I need Turnbull.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and get a request for footage because he assaulted you, and since he assaulted you, I'm gonna ask for the body cam footage, and I'm also gonna ask for internal affairs to come down and speak to you.
Oh, I have my ID, y'all. They brought my ID back outside. But for officer safety, I need to see your ID. Bro, another white dude came in there. A white dude came in there, and they didn't ask for his ID. Oh, I just realized that. A white dude came in there right after me, and they didn't even ask him for his ID. Wow. Wow. What?
Phone?
Oh, that is crazy.
Probably record just.
So I'm the only person that they need to protect for officers. Oh.
You want to stay here? Or you want to go for the records request to get the body cam?
Yeah, please, please. You see, this is the transparency that we love on the internet, man. I appreciate you guys all being here. And, I'm glad the Most High, blessed me with the thought to, go live. Because if I didn't go live, who knows what they would have done. They probably would have freaking took my phone, and then they would have put it in an evidence loophole forever. So, we're trying to get a request. This is actually crazy. A registered sex offender that raped a 14-year-old girl when he was 23 years old comes back at the age of 31 to meet a 13-year-old girl, and the only reason why they arrest him is because he has an arrest warrant. The only reason why they come out is because he has an arrest warrant. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. The police station over in Kaiser, Salem, Oregon, they did a phenomenal job, and they arrested 2 of our guys last night. I can't even really count this as an arrest, because what the hell does he even have the arrest warrant for? What if this dude's arrest warrant is for some BS and he could just get out like that? Do y'all think a registered sex offender should be able to get out just like that? Only because for an arrest warrant. We don't even know what the arrest warrant's for. We don't even know. And then I literally got kicked out of a police station. That's the crazy thing about it. What? Oh, wait. Can you even kick someone out of a police station if they didn't even do anything?
Loitering.
Bro, I've been seeing those freaking videos where the guys be having the cameras and stuff. Wait, chat. Here, I don't know. But, can you kick someone out of a police station? Because isn't that a public government building?
Yeah, he was saying call state.
No. Okay. I'm gonna stand out in the rain then. Ugh. Oh. Hello, how you doing, officer? Are you gonna turn down the blinds? I can't see inside the thing that my tax dollars pay for. Okay. Turn that TV off. Turn that TV off. What am I in the top 1% of taxes for if I can't even look inside of a building that my taxes paid for? You know what, y'all? This is my public Oh, she missed a spot. She missed a spot. Oh, I still see y'all. I still see inside. Officer, I see you. I don't think the blinds go down that low, huh? Officer, my tax dollars paid for this building. Maybe we need to pay for some better blinds that go all the way down. No, they told me, all they told me to do was leave the building. I am not inside the, even though it's a public government building, but you know what, that's fine. Even though legally I have every right to be inside, I did not cause any problem. I did not threaten anybody. Go before they call the police. I think we're past that, y'all. I think we're past that. I think they are, if they want to call the police. Bro, untransformed from a Karen. You know what? If I'm a Karen for being mad that the only reason why they came out and arrested a registered sex offender that raped a 14-year-old girl when he was 23 and came today to most likely do harm to a 13-year-old when he's 31 today and he's still in the active registry, and I'm mad about that, then I'm a Karen. I'm a Karen, Baron, Saren, I'm everything. Lakers in 5. If that makes me a Karen, if y'all just hopped in and if that makes me a Karen, then hey, so be it. The police sergeant said to my face and said to you guys, the only reason why a registered sex offender who raped a 14-year-old girl when he was 23 years old and came today at 31 years old to meet a 13-year-old, the only reason why that man is arrested and we have police presence is because he has an arrest warrant. But there's a little peak. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm not gonna lie, man. They gotta do a better job. They gotta do a better job. You guys gotta get some better blinds, bro. There's some weirdos out here that could be peeping on y'all. My security, James, he's asking for a report. You know, he can stay inside. You know what I mean? And you know what? I want to ask a question. I want to ask if they ID'd him. Wait, hold up. Why? I just find this so funny. I come inside the police station. The dispatch lady says they have to ID me for police officer safety. But then a white guy comes right behind me and nothing happens. Like, no, they're not going to ID him or nothing. But me, oh, we got to ID him. He got a do-rag. You know what? Here, hold up. I'm less threatening now. Now you see my bald spot. I'm not a threat anymore, officer. What's up, my man? Oh, wait, we got supporters coming in. Oh, y'all coming in and showing love. Damn, you messed up your bumper, my man. Huh? No, you can stay in the car. What's up, my brother? How do you feel about your community only arresting a predator because he had an arrest warrant?
Honestly, bro, so my friend, he saw you at Walmart. All right, he got the photo with you, of course, and everything. But like, I was listening to, you know, everything. Well, yeah, I did. Hey, it's a Beamer. You know, it's low. You know, it happens. Shit happens. You know, I'm nervous meeting the Jidion.
Nice to meet you, man. Yo, can you do me a favor?
No, okay, so this is my community, right?
Yeah, this is your community. You live here. Wait, here, let's get underneath this so that way we're out the rain.
It's depressing to hear, you know, like my police station isn't taking care of like what's around me.
Wait, brother, you want here? You know what? How old are you?
I'm 21.
You're 21, man. So you're able to vote. I want to tell you what's going on, man. So I'm going to give you the whole rundown. So the man today, Charles, He's a registered sex offender. You know what that means, right?
Oh yeah. No, I heard the 14-year-old girl, right?
He raped a 14-year-old girl
Yep.
when he was 23 years
Yep,
old.
that's-
And guess what he came to do today?
Do the same thing, probably.
He came at the age of
bullshit.
31 to meet a 13-year-old girl.
That's crazy.
And you know what? The police department only came out because he had an arrest warrant. And when I asked the sergeant, would you guys have arrested him if he didn't have that arrest warrant? You know what he said? Probably not. You know what I want you to do, my man? Because this is your building. This is where your tax dollars go into. I want you to go inside, and I want you to see if they ID you. I want to see if they ID you for public safety.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go in there and...
Ask for report.
No. No, ask for the sergeant. Go talk to your sergeant. This is your community, my man. Take back your community. Hey, listen, brother. I don't know if you know this, but you pay their salary. You pay their salary.
And they wouldn't even make it. They do instant report on accidents, and they give it to everyone, but they won't give you an instant report on this on arrest. Right?
Yeah, man. Go do your due justice. Wait, my man. Here. Oh, we got even more of the cavalry coming.
Hey, it's the Lawrence. It's the boys. It's the boys.
We got even more.
Hey, we need a new lip. We need a new lip. He would have done that. He would have taken the guy.
Yo, my man, how do you feel about your community not arresting a predator because he's a predator because he has an arrest warrant?
Bro, it's because they're freaking faggots.
You were at the Walmart.
No, we saw a guy at Winco the other day catch somebody. Didn't do shit, bro.
Were you there? You were there when I
I took a picture.
So listen. Was I being disorderly
I
outside?
took a video of the whole thing. So if they wanna say shit,
At any point was I disorderly?
hey, I have the whole video, bro. If they wanna, I can text you that.
Listen, Albany County, these are law-abiding taxpayers.
Bro, we support the cause.
Here.
It's a real problem.
Listen.
Real problem.
Apparently, I'm banned from public property, but I want you guys. Yeah, they banned me. So you know what? I want you guys to go inside, and I want you guys to ask for Sergeant. Oh my gosh, what is his name? What was his name? Huh? Curtis Bell. Ask for Sergeant Curtis Bell. Yes, sir. Be polite though. Be polite. No cussing. No none of that. Please be polite. Yeah. Actually, here, my man. Can you hold this for me?
What's his name, Sergeant?
All right.
Sergeant Curtis Bell. Hey, be polite. This is your.
Oh, the mic. This is the.
Wait, here,
Do you have the mic? They're talking about the mic.
Yeah, they hear you guys.
Oh, okay. What's up, chat? We're going in.
What I've done.
What's up?
Request form.
Yeah.
Just be polite.
The incident report and everything. We went to talk to the sergeant too, no?
So there's no.
Because why can't you talk to the sergeant?
I'm his security.
Oh no, I'm not trying to like start problems either or anything either.
All I do is I filled out a form. You request the body worn camera footage. Okay.
Oh, you request the footage too? Okay.
So she has the forms.
Yeah.
It's better if you each
Yeah.
fill one out.
100%.
It'll cost $10.
Can we get in? It costs $10 to do it?
Yeah.
Let's just get one and we'll have Jidion do it.
I mean,
Cool.
Hey, I have a quick question though. So like, how come he's banned from here though?
Yeah, is he allowed in or?
That's on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like,
that's-
I've never heard that ever in the world that
know.
you're banned from going to the police station without doing it.
I mean, police departments have the ability. I'm former.
I mean,
cops.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah, of course. But yeah, let's get those forms going and everything.
So,
Get something in the right direction.
yep.
Do we shout out the TikTok? Nah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy. The chat's right here.
Yeah, how many
Should we
people?
flip it?
Can you flip
Oh, is that messed up?
Yeah, kind
I know. No free clout. No free clout.
of. So what's the plan?
So we're in line now to get the forms. I don't know if they heard. Hey, tell them we're getting the forms. We get the body footage, the incident report, but it costs $10. So easy.
Jessica, we're gonna do that. Have you told them?
Yeah. Tell them that's what we're doing. That's what we're getting. The body footage and the form for the incident. Oh, at the end, I can see how much he got for the live stream. Is that what that means? How much he made? Oh, that's messed up. I'm not gonna say that. I said they need your ID. Oh, yeah, that's good. I forgot. Wait, y'all don't need ID? Oh, I'm not even reading the chat. I gotta read it. Ask for the sergeant. I asked for the sergeant. Turn $10 for public exhibition to be illegal. Honestly, I didn't have to pay $10 for my accident report when I got in an accident here. This is Oregon. This is Albany, Oregon. Oh, dude, they're asking who it is. Who's recording, bro?
Who?
Should we flip it? It's for the boys.
It's the Albany, Oregon.
It's the Albany, Oregon.
But that's
It's the Lara twins and Bryant.
fucked up though.
Yup, that's crazy.
Hey,
Kurt W, not single ID, SID,
Yeah, I told
but
him. He said
ID.
that's cool.
They want to do a records request.
Yeah.
Yep, and the body cam footage probably and everything.
You'll put that on
I
your.
don't think you can do body cam.
He just told me it.
It's not related to an arrest or an active case.
Yeah. So.
Body cam footage, I believe, can only be released through the DA. Is what I think. Is that Whitney?
Dominican Republic.
Body cam footage can that only be released through.
I don't know, this guy seems like, are you all like, what's going on?
So what you're gonna do is put in your information here.
Right.
We have 2 weeks.
Yep.
Just so you know, we have 2 weeks to get it to you.
Okay.
2 weeks. So they just told me that you can't get the body cam footage for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason. All right, chat. I'm calling my lawyer right now. I want to see. I'm trying to call my lawyer right now.
No ID. Didn't ask for a single ID.
They didn't ask for an ID?
They didn't ask for ID.
Did they ask you for an ID?
Wait,
hold up. Did they ask you for an ID?
No.
Did they ask you? Whoa.
No, the one guy in there is a former cop. He said that we could ask for this form and the body cam form, but then whenever he asked her, she then backpedaled and said that, it has to only be through the DA is the only body cam. And
That's a lie.
He said there's no active case or whatever. He said there's no active case and something else. And then so they can give it to us. And then she's like, I don't think so. And he said, so
I'm the only one that has to ID myself. This is actually, wow.
You want to fill this out or what?
Oh, that's the form?
This is the form.
And what else did they tell you guys?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Started, nothing.
Well, you know what, man? This is y'all's community. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to leave. I'm going to go get predators in other communities. But at the end of the day, you know, you guys have little sisters. You guys are going to have daughters one day.
You should have took off. What if it was your daughter?
Yep.
And see what he would have said.
Oh.
He would have changed up.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. We all know it's different for them.
Exactly.
Of course.
Shit, come on now.
This is crazy. I got ID'd and I got kicked out of a police station.
No ID, no nothing.
No ID, no nothing.
And they make you pay.
I don't even like, bro, chat.
They make you pay for this.
Y'all literally know I am not the type of guy to freaking pull the race card or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm literally never that guy. I just find it so funny out of everybody. Well, we got the more cavalry.
Hey, you trying to hit the gym with us or what?
Man, we gotta hit the airplane.
Yeah. Yup.
I'm doing good, man. How you doing? How do you feel about your community only arresting a registered sex offender coming to meet a 13-year-old girl because he had an arrest warrant?
That's some bullshit. Where you at?
He's in there. Sergeant, what? Oh, frick. I keep on forgetting his name. Curtis Bell. Sergeant Curtis Bell.
That was a pussy.
Oh, Jake's calling? Yeah, I'm gonna call my manager real quick. Yeah. Yo, Jake. Can you get me on a call with Paul? I want to see, cause like I be seeing those videos all the time with the auditors. You can't kick someone off of public property for filming if it's a government building.
Let me get 1 second. Let me show the document.
Here, this is what we're gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna go. If I get my lawyer on the call and he gives me the okay, we're going back in. If my lawyer, listen, and then if they arrest me wrongfully and after I sue, it's gonna get donated to child human trafficking organizations and child predator organizations. I'll donate all the money. If I get the okay from my lawyer, I'm going back inside.
He didn't answer. Let me text him, okay?
Yeah.
You're all good though, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. 2 seconds.
Okay. Dang, hold up. Oh man. Let me hold up, chat. I'm gonna call Law by Mike. Okay. I'm calling Law by Mike.
Yes.
Mike, this is me, Jidion. Can you hear me?
What's that?
What's good, Mike? So listen, I'm in a dilemma right now. I am in Albany, Oregon, right? We caught a man, a registered sex offender, came to meet a 13-year-old girl, right? After I met him and talked with him, he told me about how the reason why he was on the registry is because he raped a 14-year-old girl when he was 23 years old, right? We call the police to let them know that he's here. They come and arrest him, but at first they told us that they weren't gonna come. But then they do come, and I talked to the sergeant, and he was being really rude to me, and he told me the only reason why they arrested him is because he had an arrest warrant. And I said, so you wouldn't have arrested him on just the fact that he's a registered sex offender coming to meet a 13-year-old girl? And he said, probably not. And I came over to the police station to make a report, and I was calm, I was cool, I was collected, and the police officer kicked me out. You're my lawyer for right now, Mike, so I need you here. I'm like, okay, I don't care if I get arrested, but can they lawfully arrest me for being inside of a public government building, Mike?
I mean, only if they are gonna like try to put you on some other type of charge, like trespassing or interfering with police activities or something. You know, my best suggestion is not to push it.
So you don't think I should go back inside?
I mean, I would recommend not, because there's just no reason to push it. And you could have someone else go inside and ask how you can file the report.
They did, and then the lady inside was lying to the kids. We have like 5 kids, or not even kids, they're grown. We have 5 guys here that pulled up, and then the lady started lying, saying that the only way to get the body cam footage is through the DA.
Well, I mean, I think the best course of action is to figure out who we need to talk to, get them on the phone, and figure out how we can file a police report. I think who you're dealing with right now at the station is not going to be helpful for you.
Yo, Mike, listen,
So-
is it illegal to not get an incident report? Because I asked the sergeant for a case number.
They have to take a police report. I mean, that's ridiculous to me.
Wait,
You know,
the sergeant has to legally take a police report.
I don't know the rules in Oregon exactly, but typically they need to take police reports, even if it's for like small little things, you know?
The police officer refused to take a Mike, wait, can you guys be quiet just a little bit? The police officer refused to take a police report.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to look into what their reasoning is there, but that's unusual. So I don't think.
Oh, and also,
I don't think that's correct, but I think the best course of action would be to get the number of their superior and call in and explain the situation maybe a little bit later.
and Mike,
Obviously,
also
hold on
listen
to
to
all your
this.
evidence.
When I came inside the police station and I asked to talk to the sergeant, the lady told me the only way that I could talk to her is after they check my ID. She says they have to check my ID first for police safety. Everybody that came after me, they didn't ask a single one of them to check my ID.
Yeah, that seems strange too. Yeah, I mean, my best suggestion right now is just to stay calm and handle it after the fact, because I don't think they're going to help you right now.
I don't think they're gonna help me either. But Mike, you gotta talk me out of this, man. I want to go back inside so bad, Mike. But like, bro, I want to go back in so bad, Big Mike.
I think the best, like, honestly, you know, I'm always thinking from the perspective of what's best for your safety and for you know, your well-being.
Yes, sir.
And I just don't know. I don't know if pushing it is going to be good for you. I don't want you to get like. I don't want them to like lay some bogus charge on you or something. Or
Bro, I mean, listen, you know? Mike, man, they laid some bogus charge on me. Who do I got on the phone right now?
I know, but it's still not fun to deal with, you know?
True. But
So,
oh yeah, and the sergeant pushed me out.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, all these things you got, I mean, I'm sure you even have this on video, don't you?
I'm live right now. We have 22,000 people on my YouTube live.
Oh, is everyone listening to me?
Yeah. They can hear you right now, Mike. They all told me to call you.
Oh. What's up, everyone? Yeah, so that's my best suggestion right now, is hold off, see if we can figure out who the superior is, and then...
Mike, my security officer is still inside right now, but they kicked me out.
Yeah, so maybe your security officer can get the information, or if they're willing to file the police report through him, But for whatever reason, they have an issue with you right now, and I don't think it's smart to push it. Even if you're in the right, I don't think it's smart to push it.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to you, Mike, man. I appreciate you, and thank you so much, Big Mike.
All right. Talk to you later, Jidion.
Peace. All right, y'all. So, you know, Mike, he even though he everything I told him, he said I'm in the right. He thinks I shouldn't push it because if I go back in there, they will put some bogus charges on me, even though my security is still in there and he didn't even get ID'd. But you know, I just wanted to show the corruption of the Albany Police Department. And you know what? I'm gonna find it. Oh, we got more people. What's good, y'all? Yo, man. Wait, I asked everybody this question. How do you guys feel about your police department only arrested? So y'all saw everything. Was I being disorderly at any moment? Albany. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys for coming out, man. This is y'all's community, man, and I hope it changes. Of course. Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you for coming out. Of course, of course.
Hey, bro. This is crazy.
It's love for the community. I appreciate you guys so much for coming out and showing love.
Thank you for everything you do, bro. Have a good one, man.
Of course. Well, oh, I should file a complaint, but I can't go inside. Even if I want to file a complaint, I can't go inside. I'm the only person that got kicked out. Everybody else can go in but me.
No ID. No ID.
No ID. I'm the only person that gets ID'd. This is actually...
That's how you know they're coming after you too. Like, just kicking you out and then asking for ID too. Like,
Call Jay Yoma. All right, y'all. I'm gonna just stay on the live until my security comes back out, because I know they're probably waiting until. Where is he? Oh, he's in the car. Oh, snap. Oh, let's go. Y'all boys be safe, man. And I appreciate y'all coming out. Of course.
Thank you, bro.
You be safe, my man.
You too, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, of course. Here, real quick. No, yeah, I got one.
thanks, brother.
Y'all be safe. Albany Police Department in Albany, Oregon. Mr. James, man, what did they tell you?
So they said they won't release body-worn camera footage. And I said, okay, so I looked at the back of their sheet. This doesn't involve an incident report. This does involve an arrest. And I told them, I want the building footage and I want the body-worn camera footage for them putting their hands on you here. She got all nervous, but that was when the rest of the kids walked in. But I have a call scheduled with the lieutenant who's in charge.
And you know what my lawyer said? He said that cops are supposed to always make an incident report, even if it's for something tiny. So, I mean, is this tinier than tiny? A registered sex offender coming to meet a 13-year-old girl. Is that tiny to the Albany Police Department? And did they ID you?
No.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, for police safety, you have to always be the ID. Wait, you didn't get ID'd?
No.
Wait, no. Wait,
and I've had the gun on me.
Wait, no. Wait, hold up. Chat, hold up. Here, I'm gonna ask again. Wait, they ID'd you, right?
No, of course not. They said I'm one of them.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, this journey ends. I want to get out of here before I get shot. Albany Police Department, Sergeant Curtis. What? Bells?
Mel.
Oh, I got it all right here. Okay. Sergeant Curtis. Oh, it's right here. Sergeant Curtis Bell of the Albany Police Department. That's his name, all right there. And no, this is not doxing because he is a public servant. He works for us. Believe it or not, he works for us. And aren't sergeants supposed to be PR trained?
Yeah.
Do you not think it's like the wrong thing to say on camera? The only reason why a predator got arrested and he is already on the sex offenders list is because he had an arrest warrant?
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is him leading by example.
And he didn't say it one time. He said it twice.
Yep.
He doubled down.
Yep.
And he pushed me.
Still call the state police and file assault charges.
But yeah, I am gonna be calling HR. I am gonna be reporting this, and but yeah, y'all. I mean, I guess technically we did go 3 for 3. The guy got arrested, but how is this a portal? All this is just his email.
There's you fill out a form online. I've had to do it, but it's like bullshit. It's literally like just a bunch of bullshit.
Oh my God.
There's all the work they should.
And instead of giving me a police case, refuse to make a case number and refuse to take an incident report. Doesn't ask how did the guy get there, but you want to arrest him, and you're gonna take the credit for arresting a person with an arrest warrant. So you'll take my phone call report, but you're not gonna take my actual report, which was the fact that he came for a 13-year-old girl. I want to go inside so bad. But
I mean, as long as you go in and fill out the request form, you're transacting business. They can't kick you out.
They kick you out for not transacting business.
Yeah.
But you don't want to.
So if you go in there and you transact business, like I did, and fill out the request
you know what?
form,
F
you
it.
can.
F it. Let's go.
All right.
I know I'm not listening to Mike, but Mike, I love you, man. You know what I mean?
Chat.
If you need Mike, man, I'm just gonna have to hire you. All I'm doing to go in is I want to file a police report. That's all I want to do, chat. I'm doing my God-given right to file a police report. Chat, say Jidion all you want. I don't know. But all I want to do is do my God-given right to file a police report. Babe, I love you. If, sadly, I might not make it home today. Like, I'm not going to die or nothing. I don't know. But you want to come in with me, too? You stay in here, Eric. I don't want you to get arrested. I'm going in here to do a business transaction and make a police report, chat. That is the only reason why I'm coming inside. The only reason. The do-rag is off. How you doing?
I'm not interested.
Thank you. Hello, can I please file a police report? Please? Can you hold this for me?
I sure can.
Can I please get a police report? Thank you. Huh? Yes, ma'am. Since I didn't get one sent off to me. Yeah, just don't get this.
Yeah, I got you.
Your address? You know what? Actually, I gotta file 2 police reports. I gotta file a police report about Sergeant Bell's unprofessionalism, even though that's part of your guys' standards. And I need to file a police report about a sexual predator coming to meet a 13-year-old girl when he's already on the sex registry for raping a 14-year-old girl. So, chat, I'm doing more paperwork than an actual police sergeant right now, believe it or not. Because apparently he cannot make a police report until the evidence is produced, even though that's not how it works. But you know what? It is what it is. Write down all my information. Are you a victim of this incident? Would you say I'm a victim of this incident?
For the assault, yes.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna would I say yes for the guy who the registered sex offender? Would that be would I be, since I made the complaint?
No, you'd be the complainant. You wouldn't be the victim.